Alrighty guys, we have showed up today at Mudfest. Trucks Gone Wild is here in Colfax, Louisiana, and this guy here has been on the down low. Hadn't seen him much for about the last 6 months. He's just been real covert, and he had this secret. And I kind of put 2 and 2 together what was going on, but I didn't see anything because there was no leaked photos. But there was a lot of chatter about what's going on with this truck. So Blake from Sycotic Fab has put together a masterpiece, and I embellish none when I tell you that this is literally over the top. This is beyond SEMA quality of what these guys have done. So Blake, you got with Jimmy. Jimmy's the owner. He had this 07 Super Duty, and it wasn't stock at all. Yeah, it was kind of a play toy. It had some things done, and then he said, "Hey man." Is that how it went?
Level. Yeah.
Yeah. So he approached you and said, "Hey man, let's do something different. Let's take it to the next level." So how did it kind of go from there?
I moved into my new shop in Conroe, Texas. It's an 8,000 square foot shop, and I figured, hey, let's kick it off. You know, what a badass project, and you know, help pay the rent.
Sure.
And so we brought it in and brainstormed on it a little bit, and pretty much just cut it all back down to stock. And I showed him some drawings of some stuff I had in mind I've been wanting to do for a long time, and he just he said run wild with it, you know. Let's stick to this certain budget and just go all out, and that's what we did, you know. 65,000 miles on the truck, AC blowing cold.
That's crazy.
We just wanted something flashy and that could still get down and bog, but something, you know, high caliber.
I hear you. So the design that you went was kind of the sweeping subframe design. I mean, this is all something that you just kind of put in your head and ran with?
Yes, sir. You've been wanting to do the roll tubing. There's a lot of different subframes out there, plated and stuff, and we kind of took the best of both worlds. We did plated and roll tubing.
Right.
Just to do something different. I always like pushing the envelope and put my little twist on it, and we played with the webbing, and I know there's a lot of spider web stuff out there, but I think we put our own twist on it and came out with a pretty badass.
With the Widowmaker.
Widowmaker, yeah.
I love it, dude. The overlays are just incredible. The meticulous detail is insane. Like you said, all the webbing, the overlays.
Right.
But the structural integrity is incredible. I mean, you've got like is it a double subframe?
Right. We did the outside layer is pretty much a lot of the webbing, but that acts as a lot of structure, and then we built another internal subframe to hold the transfer case and our 4-link, and so it's kind of all concealed behind the webbing to give it that clean look.
Okay, and another unique little feature I noticed was your steering linkages, everything. You said that's been put in behind.
Everything's all kind of tucked away really, really tight. I've seen a few, you know, other shops do it and whatnot, but this will be pretty much a bolt-on rear steering kit that we can do and offer to other people who want to put on their own truck.
Yeah, super impressive.
Right.
So other than that, as far as powertrain, I mean, obviously you guys, the 6.4,
6.4.
It's got
headward, a little bit of turbo injectors.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. We wanted to still be able to run it all day and the AC pumping, but still hit some mud and play with it.
Okay. So, and then occasional with like an SES.
Yeah, big 24-inch SES box, and we went into the Axletech 4000s. We've been wanting to do a set. We did a set on the Green Mile a few months ago and really liked it, and did another set on this one. Cool. 23-1, 30, brand new Pirelli tires, trip wheels.
Yeah, the wheel work. Tell me about what you do with the planetaries on those caps, the aluminum cap. That's crazy.
He'll show a video, and we actually made a all aluminum center cap, you can say, that bolts to the actual studs. We tapped all the studs and everything. Just wanted to just go crazy and make it look as clean as possible. Yeah,
nothing was overlooked in this. I mean, the attention to detail was nuts. I mean, everything was touched on this truck.
And so 4-wheel steering, we have Grant's pretty nice automatic rear steer. You go to the right, you hit a switch, it levels itself back. Right, cool, self-centering. Everything's concealed. He took a video. We put it all in a toolbox, so there's no mud touching nothing. All our steps,
batteries, everything.
Right, everything's in there. And
talk about your steps a second. I mean, those are super cool. I mean, I guess you've taken 2 ATV winches and you've superimposed them up inside the frame there. You've concealed them in the box, and they're by remote control. You can just like elevate yourself up and down out of the truck.
Been seeing a bunch in Florida do it, you know, with the big hydraulic rams and stuff, and just wanted something a little cleaner looking.
Right.
And we just brainstormed on it, and this one is actually like a 2-piece step. Instead of the whole step coming down, the middle cuts out and drops out of it. Kind of, you know, another little trick. And the 4-wheeler winch tucked in the frame, and got a wireless remote. You just hit on and off, and it picks you up, no problem.
Jeez, y'all didn't spare
really
anything
pumped
on
about
this.
that. Yeah.
Cool. And then obviously the wrap, you guys decided to wrap it with Widowmaker.
Yeah.
It was kind of a came together last minute, but they did a pretty good job. I mean,
They
the
did.
depth is good. I mean, and it pops up close and then from a distance as well. So
Yeah.
I really like the direction that y'all went with that
We
on the
just
design.
wanted to tie it all together. We were gonna leave it black, but you know, Jimmy wants to go out with a bang, so
Sure.
he's like, screw it, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, everything else is one of a kind,
Right,
so go ahead and
right.
set it off with a wrap. Well, super cool, Blake, man. I have no words. I'm speechless about all the design you put in there, and I can't even imagine the
Appreciate it,
hours
man. I appreciate it.
that you guys have poured into this.
We're gonna keep it probably, you know, for a few events, just kind of play light mudding and stuff, just to show our work off and stuff. And we'll be in probably Carter's next weekend, and in Iron Horse, where we're thinking of debuting, you know, just seeing what she got and really
Get down in the mud a little bit.
Yeah, some tug of war and, you know, a little mud bogging and stuff like that. So stay tuned, and you'll see this truck eating up.
Sure, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Well, Blake, I appreciate your time. I'm looking forward to seeing more of the truck. Like you said, it's got some things in the pipe. So,
Yep.
Maybe I can convince you to get out and stand on her here for a minute and see what she's got. I think it's got a little bit of power under
Cool,
there.
man. I appreciate it, buddy.
So cool, Blake. Thanks a lot, man. guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to check out our all-new show, Diesel Nation, on Carbon TV. It's nothing but exclusively diesel content. Got driver interviews, product and shop reviews, and all the diesel action you love. Be sure and click the link over here to my left or the video description below on mobile. And remember, let the coal roll.